So, Shannon, are the Clippers overrated right now?
Yeah, being overrated.
Oh.
Why? Well, hold on, wait a minute. That's Doc's fault. Because, Doc was running, he had Paul George playing like he was Ray Allen.
Yeah.
And, he needed, do a better job. And Kawhi said we needed coaches to put us in better situations. So the inconsistency. Now, this is what I know. Doc Rivers, they got Doc Rivers out of there thanks to Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. They did not give him their blessing to return. Steve Ballmer made the decision. He let Doc go, inserted Ty Lue. Now, the same things that happened last year, that happened in the playoffs last year, that are happening now. With Doc gone, I want to know who's the problem. Now, you keep telling me Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, whoa, they play defense. Now, I need to know which one of them guarded Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, or Jackson Hayes. Because all those guys, Skip, with 7 minutes left in the ball game, they were shooting 72% from the floor. Nobody shot less than 50% that played more than 20 minutes. Now, that's with the greatest duo since Pip and Jordan on the wing. Zion Williamson, 13 of 16. Brandon Ingram, 7 of 12, 3 of 6 from 3. Lonzo Ball, 7 of 10, 5 of 8 from 3. Josh Hart, 3 of 4 from 3, 5 of 6. Whoa, what's going on, Skip? You blame Doc. It was Doc Rivers' fault. So I hold Doc responsible as he's coaching in Philly, got them playing well.
Yeah.
I blame Doc for this. Who can they blame now, Skip? As Ty Lue said last night, we got to stop effing talking about it and do it. All that guy do on the left is talk. We need consistency. We need smarter players. Well, we need the players to play better. Ooh, all right, Hey, Jim.
Tell me when it's my turn.
I just want to show you what they. Jim.
Is it my turn?
Jim. 911, what's your emergency? I like to report an assault. Do you know the perpetrator? Yes, his name is Jackson Hayes. Is he still on the premises? Yes, he is. Hurry before he do it again. He gonna do it again. He did it. Bang! On his head. On his head.
Tell me when it's my turn.
Your turn.
Please.
I'm going to borrow one of your lines and use it against you. And it's the internet's favorite line.
What did it do?
I want that same energy when the Clippers run the Lakers right into the basement when the playoffs come.
Okay.
I want that energy.
Okay, you gonna
I
get
want it right here when it happens.
Y'all not gonna
Because
play
it's
us.
going to happen. Right now, you are scared to death. You are beating your chest over one game. One game
Y'all
in
lost
March.
5.
One game.
Y'all done lost 5 or 6.
Yeah, they're in the mid-season doldrums. Okay, here we go. My turn. First of all, I didn't watch all this game because I watched the first 3 quarters, and then I flipped over to the Grammys just in time to see Beyonce make history. So I was happy I at least got to see
You got
that.
more than one TV. Stop talking about you flipped over.
I can't watch two things that are in different ilks, like the Grammys and the game. I can't keep my mind on both of them. I wanted to see the Clippers against Zion and company because I have been telling our producer, Azzy, for 1 month. Talk to him every night. He talks to you every night. I've been telling for 1 month, we've got to do something on the Pelicans because they are quitting on Stan Van Gundy. I told you when he was hired, wrong man, wrong place, wrong time. This team is so much better than they're now 7 after they won last night. They're 17-22. They came into this game 16-22. That is pathetic because this team is loaded. And last night, for reasons nobody will ever explain, it unloaded on the Clippers at New Orleans in the first quarter. It was 36-24 after a quarter because Lonzo Ball, who has turned into a player, hit 3 threes and 3 tries in the first quarter. And what did he go? 5 of 8 for the game. And he scored 20 points and he had 8 rebounds. He is a player. And all Zion did last night was, as usual, go 13 of 16. He leads this whole league in shooting percentage at 62%. And that's among 97 players who have taken 350 or more shots so far this year. 62% is outrageously great. And last night, it looked like they finally figured something out. How about let Zion occasionally dribble the ball up the floor? Because in high school, he was a point guard. Let him dribble it, let him attack, let him create havoc, which he did. And here's the point. Now to my team, the Clippers. Would you realize there was one man missing that was a glaring loss last night?
Oh, sorry.
Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley. Here's the record. They had it during the telecast last night. Without him, This team has gone 17-18 in his years with the Clippers. With him, this team has gone 105-53. 105. So they're 52 games over 500 with him. They're one game under 500 without him, and it doesn't surprise me a bit. He is the lifeblood of this team. He is the fire starter. He is the catalyst. He is the energizer. He is the spirit and the guts of this team, and they feed off his presence. And he was not there last night.
Where was he at?
Well, he's hurt. And
Again?
yeah, he's been hurt.
When did he get hurt? Fall out of bed? Because he don't play no defense.
Okay. Well, that's what you. Yeah, I need you to keep that same energy. Okay. Keep piling it on because we got a long ways to go.
Hold on.
Long ways to go.
Hold on. We were just out here last week, and you was talking about Chris Broussard, and you was talking about Paul George.
Yep.
Talk about Paul George. What did he do last night?
Last night, he went a grand total of 1 of 8 from 3.
What?
He's been in a slump.
Huh.
And yet,
Interesting.
which team, help me out, Mr. Sharpe, you know the NBA inside and out. Which team now leads the NBA in three-point shooting and free throw shooting? Which team could that be? It's that team, the Clippers.
They're fourth in the West?
It's the Clippers.
Where'd that get you?
Huh?
You should at least be third, the top two, top three.
Hold on just a second. The Lakers are 24th in three-point shooting and 25th in free throw shooting. 24th and 25th versus 1 and 1. And you're not afraid?
And we got a better record, and we playing without our second best player. Y'all playing without you over there crying about y'all playing without Patrick Beverley.
This was actually a game at New Orleans last night at halftime, and then Serge Ibaka's back tightened up and he couldn't go. He is Serge Ibaka. He is better than Montrezl Harrell, and he's made the Clippers better. They are much deeper than they were a year ago, and this is just one of those games where the home team suddenly flipped the switch.
I'm looking at all these guys that came off the bench. Mars Sr., minus 14. Lou Williams, minus 13. Ibaka, Zubats, minus 13. Ooh, Kawhi was minus 26. Paul George, minus 20. All these minuses. Is that good? If you negative, is that good? They must have been playing golf. Because if you minus 26 in golf, that's good. That's record pace. But you're playing basketball, so negative is not good.
Luke Kennard made 3 of 4 threes. When has LeBron ever done that?
We won.
Amir Coffey made 3 of 5 threes?
Wow. Skip it garbage time. Zion was in the shower. Zion was in the po' boy. He had to beat y'all so bad he in the po' boy on the sideline.
He was having a smoothie king.
Yeah. Skip, I need you guys to come on now.
Yeah.
Because you can't scapegoat Doc. You can't scapegoat Doc.
I love this team. I like it more than I did last year. I'll take Ty Lue over Doc right now, and I'm the biggest Doc fan, but they needed a new voice in the locker room, and they got one. And you are going to got.
You got a new voice, and you got the same results. New voice, same results.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.